Hey, this is Jay, 1981 Ration Food Review, and today we're going to be looking at the Canadian IMP Supper Menu number 5, beef pot roast with mushroom sauce. I'm very excited to open up another one of these IMPs. I really meant to do more of these in a quicker fashion, but I'm really busy with multiple projects going on, so I still have a full box of these, and I'm really excited to start to get through them. We're going to crack this open. I can't wait. Looking forward to it, and we're going to see what's inside. Okay, I just opened it with my hands off camera. Didn't want to cut it because these are good foil bags. I could probably restore my own homemade outdoor meal packs, make my own outdoor meal pack. Similar to this, with the similar components. Look at that. You can see the Werthers just hanging out there. Okay, so let's take this out. It's all neatly packed in there, tightly packed. So we have blueberries with syrup. Wow, blueberries with syrup. Let's get a shot of this. 1 gram of fat, 140 calories. Let's see, 36 grams of carbs, 1 gram of protein, 33 grams of sugar, quite high in the sugar. We'll just grab it and get whatever comes first. Orange sports drink, my least favorite of sports drinks. Let me raise this up a little bit. So I don't have really that wide of a shot as a different type of camera, or even a phone probably. So we got a cup of soup, 3 p.m. snack. Trying to see what type this is. It just says spring vegetable. We have a plastic beverage bag. You can use it for your sports drink, or it says chocolate beverage, fruit beverage, whatever we have. We got the gusset in the bottom, so that's pretty cool. Okay, I still don't know how RC Gusto and Steve and those guys do it. I think Steve has a smaller camera where they take stills with. And I think he's actually closer to the table. With mine, I had to move it back further. And if I'm trying to reach over, I can't reach the entree or the food as good. So I usually have to need to come in from the side. I'd be interested to know how he does that. So this is just a printout again of the different entrees. We'll back it up so you can have a look at it. Omelet with salsa, scalloped potatoes, beef macaroni with meat sauce, breakfast sausage. That sounds like the breakfast meals. Yeah, it's just all the entrees into one. Yeah, as you can see right across. I'm just looking at this again now. It's been a little while. Get your fruits. Let's have a look at that. Okay. Well, like you can see the blueberries right there. You got sliced apples, applesauce. Peaches will be interesting. They all look pretty good, but blueberries, it's a pretty good one for me. Beverages. You can probably hear my kettle boiling. I got a new kettle just so I can fill it up, and I'll have hot water, so it's right next to me at all times. And I can also reheat my entrees. I just stick it right in the kettle. I don't know if I recommend for everyone to do that, but that's what I do. But as in game streaming or certain other things, I think certain things take a turn where the longer you take, that's what people want. Especially streaming, they want the longer the streams the better. So this is not a race. This ration thing it's like a walk in the park on a sunny day, and you're just enjoying everything, taking it in. It's no rush. I watch these guys, Steve, RC Gusto. I watch them when I'm going to sleep at night, I put them on sometimes. I watch them throughout the day if I get a chance, certain times, if I'm doing something that allows me to watch these guys. It was great. I don't want it to be rushed. 20 minutes, half an hour, even 60 minutes. But you only send in comments if you're in the military. That's not for me or anyone that bodies aftermarket. Wet nap. Orange Pico tea bag. Pepper. Toothpick. Biscuits. Raisin oat cookies. Not a big fan of raisin. Instant mashed potatoes. Yeah, I love that. This is the filler right here. That'll fill you up. Our bread. Just bread. It's not a hamburger roll. You can get just hamburger rolls, actual rolls. That's the bread. Sugar. Strawberry jam. I like the raspberry, ideally, but I'll eat anything. I'm not the picky sort. And 2 strawberry jams. I guess it's a good day if you're a strawberry fan. Sugar. Much rather the raspberry. 2 chiclets, it looks like. It doesn't say chiclets, but whitener for tea, coffee. You can use this for the mashed potatoes as well. Ooh, steak sauce. I have never seen this before. I have never seen steak sauce in a ration quite like that. You got matches. And I just counted the matches. There was 20. Werther's original. And I guess this is the main attraction, the beef pot roast with mushroom sauce. And this is quite heavy. This is quite heavy. Look at these nutritional facts. 240 grams, 220 calories, 7 grams of fat, 60 milligrams of cholesterol. Sodium is quite high, 64% of your daily intake. Carbs, 10, not too bad. Fiber, 1 gram. Sugar, 3. Protein is pretty substantial here, 28 grams. That's what I like. And for the rest of it, iron, 2% iron. And it's the Warnick Company, Cincinnati, Ohio, USA. US inspected and passed. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me. I seem to have forgot exactly where these were manufactured to. I believe they're put together in Canada. It's this different stuff is made in Montreal, Quebec, Montreal, Mississauga, Ontario. It's various components, and this soup that's a shelf civilian type soup right there. The same thing as you got at a supermarket, but yeah. I can't remember what I said in my last video, but yeah, I believe it's somewhere in Ontario. These are packed up, but I can check that out again. And we got we got a paper towel. It's quite thick. It's sort of texturized with little bumps. And I guess you can use that. You can probably even split it. It's 2-ply. You could use that for wiping off your hands or face, or whatever business you want to do with that, you know. It's a multi-purpose. Instant coffee type 1. Now, I never had this last time. I never had any type of instant coffee from a ration. I see certain reviewers having instant type 1, and I had Nescafe cappuccino last time, so I'm excited to try this. I'm really excited. I like coffee. And this is the spoon. It's quite long, as you can see. And it seems like one of these spoons that are brittle, like if you bend it too much, it would just snap into shards. Okay, and I could break these up into separate meals, like a potato meal, have the potatoes, and I could half it up into 2 different meals, that sort of thing. Oh, almost forgot. The salt. Yeah, but I could break these up because I have a tea, I have a coffee, I have the protein, the meat, I have the carbs with the potato, I have the dessert, I have lots of stuff here, but I'm going to get all of this going at the one time sort of thing. I'm going to work my way through it. I'm not going to break it up at all. I'm quite hungry today. So let's get this out onto a tray. And you know I don't have a tray. Okay, so we got this laid out, and I'm going to keep this beef pot roast with mushroom sauce. I'm going to heat this up into, I'm going to put it in my kettle to heat it up. The kettle is not, it's only half full, so I put it in there, boil it, 5-10 minutes. Some people say you don't have to boil it too long, you might get a metallic taste. Some people seem to think it doesn't happen. Other people swear by it. Don't do it too long. You have English on top and French on the bottom. I'll just put it on here so you can pause it, and if you want to look at it later. I mean, who can't get enough of their silicon dioxide? I mean, I need my silicon dioxide intake. Okay, and a lot of people will get this. They'll rip it across halfway down, and then they can put their hot entree inside and hold it. But I probably won't do that because I'm going to pour mine on the plate, I would imagine. This is the Warnick Company as opposed to Ready Chef. The Warnick Company in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm going to mix it up a bit so it's not a big hunk. Like, try to get it to heat more evenly. Let it mix up this sauce. I'd much rather prefer a gravy if they had it. I mean, it seems like there's a lot of sauce in this thing. This is probably enough for 2 people, this whole ration. You could go with the bread. You soak that sauce up with the bread, but yeah, it would have been better with gravy. I like mushroom sauce, don't get me wrong, I'm not opposed to it, but gravy would have been the way to go. So let's put this in the kettle. Okay, I just folded that up. We got our bread. I'm going to put that in the kettle also to make the bread soft and warm it up. Okay, and we got our instant mashed potatoes. Here's the directions. You can look at these, pause it. And the smell. There we go. Just looks like coffee whitener with little bits of chives or something in it. Now with instant potatoes, just make sure not to add too much water to start off with. You can add a little bit, and then you can add a little bit more, because this stuff thickens up. It seems loose at first, but it thickens up quite a lot pretty quick. Okay, we got the blueberries with syrup. Yeah, it's pretty watery. The Warnick Company. I'm going to have to move this one out. Leave that there for now. And we'll dump this in. It seems like it's getting stuck a bit. I don't want to get that liquid going everywhere. Oh, look at that. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be like. You can see little blueberry bits in the bag. Let me have a little taste. It doesn't smell too bad. Maybe it has a slight preservative taste. A little bit. Let's move in on this. Let's use our spoon. Let's get that shot of that. Let's try it out. It's actually good. Mushy, liquid. The blueberry juice is not too sweet. It's just right, really. I'd actually prefer this compared to most blueberries I have, because it's a liquid, it's juicy, and yeah, it's really good. Next time I get blueberries, I think I'm going to boil them up and have them like that. Okay, found another package of whitener. So I'm not going to use it in the tea. I'm not going to have tea right now. I'll keep that tea for later. Let's just put some in the potatoes, and we'll add some more in the coffee. Let's add more richness to it, more fullness. Okay, you let those do their thing. Let those rehydrate. Let's stir up this bit of whitener here. It's good coffee, don't get me wrong, but this is a bit too weak. Okay, here we have the bread. Again, well, there's our pack here for the moisture pack. And this is the hunk of bread. Little brown crust all around. Kind of smells kind of funny. Like maybe a chemical smell. Yeah, like I said, a little bit of a preservative taste. But let's try sopping it up some of this bread. And the bread has a funny taste to me also, a little bit. It's still edible. That's the main thing. Let's just scoop it up in my hand. And that's good, yeah. That makes it right there. And so it's blocked with mushrooms. Lots of meat. Lots of gravy. They're not just trying to give you liquid, they're giving you a lot of meat and mushrooms and everything else. But it goes to figure that this, you don't need to add salt, because I checked the sodium to start with, and it was a really high percentage. So yeah, you wouldn't want to add nothing to that. And here we go. Here's the roast beef and mushroom sauce. So let's be careful. This is piping hot. Maybe I'll use my knife to help me along. Maybe I'll use my knife and cut this bread while it's still warm. Cut it down the middle best I can. Get more like a slice, 2 slices. There we go. Kind of soft, fluffy. Smells a little weird. I'll move that up on the edge. Okay, yeah, and we'll get this going. I don't want to get sauce flying all over the place. This is mushroom sauce. It looks kind of brown, like more like, I thought it was going to be a white sauce. This is more like a gravy. I can smell the meat, the mushrooms, maybe a little pepper, and you can see those mushrooms. Quite substantial. There you go. Just a little remnants of sauce. Okay, let's give this a try here. Let's go in as you can see, you got the beef, the gravy, We got some, looks like onion or green pepper. We got the mushroom. Just like a canned mushroom. Let's get a shot of that. It's like a chipped beef. Let's get a big scoop of that. It's hot, perfect. It almost tastes like if you get a meat at the supermarket, you can get them in these packages and you boil them in water. It's like that, but these ones are better. The meat is softer. You got nice seasoning. It's almost enough salt on it. Yeah, it's not too salty. It's just perfect, really. I was going to add salt, but I don't think so. I do get sort of a preservative taste if I had to pick it apart slightly, but even the supermarket ones in those plastic packages you boil, they get a weird sort of taste, but that might be just my opinion. You know what I mean? And okay, let's add some of these potatoes to the side. Let's just try some on their own. There you go. This creamy instant mashed potatoes. Let me just scoop some out. Perfect with this gravy and meat. Just look at all the potato. This is enough for 2 people. Okay, I'm back. I just had to get my memory card. I ran out of memory on my other card, so the quickest solution was to get another one. That's the cup of soup. It's just your Lipton cup of soup sort of thing. It's nice. It tastes normal. Nice balance to it. Just enough salt. But yeah, getting back to this right here, it's good. Let's try it with the potato. It's a good, substantial, heavy-duty meal. I could eat half of this and be alright. But it's kind of a lot to eat all of this. I mean, look at the potato. I can't really eat all that now. And this is pretty salty on second thoughts. And if I had to pick it apart, the only problem I got with this is the meat. It tastes a little off. Not that it's bad off, but it tastes off in the way of if you bought a cheap roast beef in a package, the one that you boil in water. It has that funny sort of taste to it. Like a little bit of a weird smell. Almost like when you buy roast beef at a deli and whatever seasonings they use, it tastes sort of, it smells almost sort of bad in a way. and this isn't bad. It isn't gone off. It's just this regular seasoning smell. Like, I'm not a fan of it. I like beef. I could eat it all. Yeah, I can eat it all, but there's something just a little bit off with that meat for me. Just seasoning wise. Something that I don't love. Look at me wrong, I might polish it off. Let's try mushroom by itself. It's good. Just like a hand mushroom. It's got those juices and flavors soaked up. That's a nice mushroom. How about we add some of this on the bread. Let's have some of this coffee here. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, and let's have some more orange to wash this all down a bit. Oh, I almost forgot our steak sauce. I'm looking forward to trying this one. It's hard to open. It's a thick foil package. Let's get the knife to help out with the Swiss Army. That's just like, it smells like an A1 sauce or HP. I should have probably put this on to start with. Let's just put it all in and mix it up. That might cover it up a bit. Just mix that in. I should have done. I just missed it. I just didn't recognize that it was there. I forgot. Let's see if that can do anything for it whatsoever. Yeah, that's way better. It covers it up a lot. You can still get a little bit of weirdness going on, but I'm getting through it. I just about have it all gone, sure. Let's add some pepper. What the heck? Oh, that's a lot of pepper. Let's get a zoom in on that. Let's look up close. Let's get a close look. Now that pepper, well cured. Mix it up. There you go. I'll try not to block you. I'll use my other hand. Now let's try it again with the potato, the pepper, and the steak sauce. Yeah, way better. Way better. Let's try this again, just with the meat alone. Yep. We just need that steak sauce. I fooled it up there. I didn't use it. It makes a difference, I gotta say, dude. It's a big game changer. Okay, I got that finished up. Let's have another bit of coffee. And how about this cookie? Oatmeal, raisin, really dried out. Smells sweet and pleasant. I'm not worried about it being bad. It looks alright. Not overly sweet, just a crunchy, crumbly texture. It's holding together. It's holding up pretty good. I mean, that's, I'm squeezing this cookie. There we go. As you can see. Yeah, it's alright. Let's get some coffee to wash that down dry. The only thing I'm kind of disappointed is that I never had a chocolate bar in there. I'm getting I don't usually like orange. I'm getting to like that more every time. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed there's no chocolate. But we got these blueberries. I got a big pan of them. Like I got this like gold miner's pan here full of blueberries. I'm gonna have to put these in a Tupperware container and eat these later on tonight or tomorrow. Actually, even I don't have a chocolate bar, but these probably make up for it. These are actually delicious. They're sweet, not too sweet. Let's bring in there. And next we're going to try the jam. I have 2 packages of strawberry jam. Wings Food, Toronto, Canada. And it looks like PC is wrote on it, or something like that. Maybe it's a logo. Well, I see that logo often, and it's always a good product. So, yeah, bread is really weird. It smells kind of, maybe chemical smell a little bit. Not overly, but something is going on with that. Let's try this jam here. It's a rich red color. Looks like some seeds in there. I'll try a bit on its own. A mild, thick, sort of rich consistency. Not overly sweet, but let's try it with the bread. Bread's a little dry. Not too bad though. Yeah, it's a nice nice jam. Sweet, not too sweet, a good balance. A nice yeah, just a nice mild jam all round. Not too thick, not too thin. It's right in the middle. I got another one of these suckers here. Yeah, it's quite a lot in one of these rations. This is something that I could stretch this out for quite a while. You know, I could just eat the bread. I could just have some cookies. The potatoes are enough for 2 meals. The meat's enough for 2 meals, really. I mean, I'm sure if I was really hungry, I almost ate it all right now. I was pretty hungry, but I'm really kind of stuffed now. I could really make it last. That's no doubt. Yeah, just to recap, I mean, this is just like orange Kool-Aid. You mix it whatever you like. Mix it with less water to make it sweeter. Do it like I did, add a little more. This is good. It's your standard Lipton cup of soup. Tastes awesome. The coffee, I could have maybe added less water. It was kind of a mild roast by the look of it. Blueberries were outstanding. Cookies were not my favorite. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. The cookies and the berries and the potatoes, you can be assured I'm not going to waste those. I'll eat these. I'm not one to waste food. This is going to be another meal with something else. Potatoes are going to go with some type of meat. Maybe I'll pass on the bread. Maybe I'll give that to my dog or to some seagulls. I never did have the tea. The tea is just the same as a Tetley tea. It's a nice mild orange pekoe. It's not too bitter. It's got a nice distinct flavor. It's just a right on tea, you know. And we got the Werther's. Let's try that. Seems like it's melted a bit. It's come down to a point right here. Oh, the jam was good too. The jam was lovely. The jam was sort of in the middle too. A nice thick rich jam with a nice balance, not too sweet, not too bitter. It was just in the middle. As you can see, it went, it melted and came to sort of a point. Well, it's still pretty hard. Yeah, it's just good. It's just worth it as butterscotch. Oh, and the beef. I forgot about the entree again. Just to recap, the beef, it was good. It was slightly salty, which you could tell through the packaging. It said it had a high salt content, and it was really coming through when you had that meal. So you didn't need to add any salt. It was salty. The beef was kind of off, but the steak sauce, which is like an HP or an A1. HP and A1 do taste different, but that's the best thing I can use to describe this sauce. That really saved it with the pepper. It really saved it. You mix it with the potatoes. If I had to pick it apart, yeah, the beef pot roast wasn't my favorite flavor, but it was pretty good. Okay, let's try a chiclet. No, I guess they're chiclets. Let's try the gum that looks like chiclets, which they are probably chiclets or dentine. It's soft. It's really minty. A real mint explosion from the start. There's nothing wrong with the gum. It's a typical dentine style toothpick. You never know when this will come in handy. Even bite the end, chew on it a bit, and get it sort of softened up, and use it like a brush to help sweep away any plaque. Because you want to take care of your teeth. You want to brush them, floss, and you want to do what you can to save your teeth. You only get one set. And they're important because if you're like me, you like to eat. Oh, I almost forgot the matches. It's the fun never stops. There you go. I don't know if there's anything special about these matches. If they're just regular matches. Doesn't say. But they light good in here. That's all I know. And the moist towelette. St. Romulad, I believe. Quebec is a French province, predominantly, so we'll have a lot of French names and titles and pronunciations. And it's just a typical one you get at a restaurant, paper, like you see at KFC or something. Only for it's not lemon scented. It's some sort of scent, like a disinfectant, Mr. Clean kind of smell, which is kind of weird. I think lemon is. This is almost smells like something you wash your dishes with. Anyway, this is Jay, 1981. Ration food review. And I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed this Canadian IMP. I enjoyed checking it out. And anyway, I'll be coming back at you guys with something new or old or even something homemade, hopefully, which I also enjoy immensely. Okay, thanks a lot for tuning in. I'll see you guys soon.